Hi everyone, this is the Phoenix back to do another energy update for the sign of Aries. Just keep in mind these are general readings. They're not going to resonate for all of you. But for the ones that it does resonate for, please like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. For those of you interested in a personal reading with me, all the information is in the description box below. This is going to be for the Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs of Aries. So let's jump into this reading and see what is coming true for you guys today. Spirit messages for my Aries. Spirit messages for my Aries. Your guidance is divinely guided. Cashapp. So some of you need to do some work as regards to your Akashic records. Or you're actually going through some type of karmic cycle right now. Alright? Oh. But you need to trust yourself. You need to trust your gut. You need to trust that whatever is happening right now is in your best interest. Yeah. Don't be too serious at this point in time. It is advising you to live life, to be more free, have fun, celebrate the good things in life. Sorry guys. Alright, so that one is saying birthing a new age. So it's time for change as regards to you, as regards to whatever situation you're going through. And this is pillar of light, raising your vibration. You are the oracle. So you are the creator of your own destiny, and it's time you start to take that into consideration and decide what it is you really want out of life, because what it is you want will come to you. So let's see what is happening with the tarots for you guys. Spirit messages for my Aries, for the collective. What do they need to know? Alright, so it's time for you to finally recognize some type of offer that is coming into you from the divine. You're finally letting go of the past and letting go of things that you cannot control. So that is what is freeing up your energy to bring in a lot of celebration. So you're going to be celebrating something very soon. Probably a job offer, probably a wedding, something. But there is definitely celebration here. So it's time for you to let go of what is holding you back, because there is something great coming in for you. Yeah, you finally gotten over a heartache or betrayal of some sort. You're finally letting go of that ending. Though it was painful, you're finally working through that pain, learning the lesson from it and finally moving on. Yeah, you still have hope about the situation though. You're still hoping that things will turn around in your favor and change for you. Could be a fire sign you're dealing with, Aries, Leo or Sag, or this is you not being too sure as to exactly how to get what it is you want. You already have it in you. It's time for you to realize your passions, realize who you are as a person, and move forward in life, because you seem to have lost your way. Yeah. You feel like there is no growth in your life, like nothing is happening for you at this point in time. Like I said, some type of karma is playing out. So some of you definitely do need some type of Reiki healing or some type of spiritual work being done. For some of you, you may need to actually start a look within and fix things inside of you, do some self-love courses. But I think you do know energetically you need to do some type of upgrade or some type of cleansing. You could be dealing with a Pisces, or you could have it in your chart. But it's like you've been in this stasis mode for a while. You've been doing a lot of thinking and a lot of contemplating. And this message might be the message that you were waiting for as a sign as to what it is to do, how to move forward, what is happening in your connection, what is happening with you. But know that luck is on your side. Things will move in your favor. Things are actually turning around for you, even though you're not seeing the turnaround right now. It is happening in the energy field. Yeah. But you need to get back to your playfulness. You need to get back to your youthfulness. You need to stop taking on so much and just live your life. Be free. Be happy. For some of you, you're about to embark on something new. You're going to have some type of adventure where you're going to actually find yourself again. For some of you, there is some childhood wounds that you need to deal with before this passionate new beginning can come in. So like I said, some of you really do need to do some work on yourself for the month of September. Yeah. The timing is now. The universe is saying that the timing is now. No more procrastinating. It's time for you to open yourself up. Because you've been pulling yourself back and pulling your energy back and dealing with what it is you needed to deal with. Now it's time for change. Now it's time for you to open yourself back up and start to live life again. Be adventurous. Go that extra distance for yourself. Now you might be saying that love offers are not for me. You don't want a relationship. You could have dealt with a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer that broke your heart or broke their word, or someone that was emotionally unavailable and they were the person that brought you to this point in your life. There is some healing that is needed, but it doesn't seem that you've started doing that healing just yet. You're probably saying, it's not me, it's them. Any situation you find yourself in, there is some healing that you need to get done. Whether it was you or it was them, their actions did affect you, did hurt you at a deep level, and did make you feel like you were not enough. So it's time for you to choose yourself. Let go of everything else in your life that you feel is now a burden to you. You want a new start, you want a new beginning. Let go of the past because it's not serving you anymore. Yeah. I do get you're afraid of change. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, you can have it in your chart. But change is something you don't like. None of us does. But it is something for growth. Change is necessary for growth, for self-development, for you finding yourself, for you ending up on a different path. So it's time for you to finally take that first step. Yeah. It's time for you to walk away from what is not serving you, from relationships that are not serving you, from unemotional, fulfilling connections. It's time for you to walk to your Nine of Cups. It's time for you to find you. You may not be sure of the future. None of us are. But what I do know you need to do is take the first step in the right direction. Yeah. Because there is a lot of healing that you need to go through. Healing is definitely being called for in this situation. So those of you that this message is for, you need to heal from something. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or you could have it in your chart. But right now, you're confined. You're restricted. You're obsessed. You're procrastinating. For some of you, this is an addiction. And this needs to leave your life before anything good could come. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Capricorn. But there is something that is definitely holding you back, keeping you up at nights. So you're having a lot of sleepless night about a situation, about this particular situation. What do I do in this situation? How do I go about getting things done the way that would bring me success? It starts with you. You're curious. You're probably looking at this person through social media. You want to find out what makes them tick. Why did they do what they did to you? Why are they so okay with the breakup? And you're over here in pieces. Could be a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius you're dealing with, or you could have it in your chart. Yeah. This person is a good provider. They're caring, they're loving, they're kind. But to you, they became a monster. And you are still confused as to why. For some of you, you're wondering if there was somebody else in the mix. And you decided that you needed to take control. Now, this is too masculine energy, too dominant masculine energy. For those of you that are females out there, you exhibited the same energy as your person. You didn't want to give up control, they didn't want to give up control. That is what caused this relationship to come crashing down. Because nobody wanted to give in. It was a standoff between the both of you constantly. You wanted to win, they wanted to win. And it came at a cost. The relationship suffered. Because neither one of you were willing to wave that white flag. But you felt like you were the one carrying the relationship on your back. You felt like this person never saw you, never cared. You felt like this person never took time to understand you. And you felt like you communicated. But what they saw is someone that was cool and calculated. They felt like you never got them at that emotional level. They felt like it was your way or the highway. And it was becoming very constricting to them. Yeah. And they wanted someone that is soft, someone that is tender, someone that shows their emotion in a healthy way. You probably never knew how to do that. Because this person loves you, but they think they've sacrificed too much for you. And all these energies on the board are actually masculine energy. So it could be a same-sex couple, or it could be that you are more in your masculine energy than you are willing to balance out both. Yep, all four kings are on the board. You don't know how to get what it is you want, and that is frustrating you. Because this person is all you want, this person is all you see. You're trying to focus on one thing at a time. You're trying to home in on a skill, and for some of you, you always try to figure out what was wrong with this relationship. Why didn't it work? And I love this person so much. It was because you needed to do some self-love on yourself and let go of control so much and just let things flow. Nobody likes to be controlled. Yeah. Everything moved quite quickly in the end. By the time you started to communicate, it was over. This person acted like they didn't care, acted like you were no one, acted like it was not important to work on the relationship, although you tried to get them to work on the relationship. But somebody spoke their truth and left. And Aries, you may be the one that is left holding the bag. And you keep wondering, why did this person do this to you? Because you couldn't find the balance. There was some healing that needed to be done on your end. For some of you, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius, or you could have it in your chart. But there was some type of balance that needed to happen between your passions and between your love for this person. So it seemed like you went after your passions more than you did thinking about how this person felt. Yeah. For some of you, you ended up in a third party experience. Could be you or the person you're dealing with, but if this person was unfulfilled by you, they went in another direction. But there is a lot of nostalgia here. Aries, you feel so strongly that this person did you wrong. Are you willing to accept your part of this? Are you willing to accept that there were things that you also did that wasn't right? I don't think a lot of you would have reached this point in the message, but if you're at this point in the message, that means you want change in your life. Because it's either you run hot or you run cold, Aries. There is no in between with you. Yeah. You're having a lot of worry, stress, and anxiety at this point in time. For some of you, you may have been hospitalized recently because of it. But you're doing a lot of deep contemplation right now. You're trying to fix yourself. You're trying to figure out how the things go so terribly wrong. Yeah. A lot of masculine energy on the board. But while you were chasing your wealth, your stability, this relationship suffered. Your home suffered. Your family life suffered. Somebody paid the cake for you wanting to follow your passions. But there is someone that does love you. Or there is someone that you feel a connection to that is undeniable. For some of you that this turns into a third party situation, you have a choice between two. And for others of you, that is not a third party situation. I think you need to find yourself before you could figure out this connection. All right. So this is what I have for you guys. I hope it does help. Have a good one.